A recruiting sergeant came our way from an inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder?" The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? The recruiting sergeant marched away from the inn near town at the break of day. Johnny came to with half a ring. He was off to be a soldier to go fighting for the king. In a far-off war, in a far-off land, to face the foreign soldier. But how will you fare when there's lead in the air? Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, the sun rose high on a barren land with a thin red line made a military stand. There was chain shot, ape shot, grape shot too, swords and bayonets thrusting through. Poor Johnny fell, but the day was won, and the king is grateful to ya. But your soldiering's done and they're sending you home. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, they said he was a hero and not to grieve, with the 2 ruined legs and the empty sleeve. But they took him home, they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you haven't an arm, you haven't a leg, and the enemy nearly slew you. You'll have to go out in the streets and beg. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, a recruiting sergeant came away with an inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder?" The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Sing along. Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun, and we must go a-marching to the beating of the drum. Come, dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in High Germany. Oh, Harry, dearest Harry, mind well what I do say. My feet, they are so tender, and I cannot march away. Besides, my dearest Harry, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the cruel wars in High Germany. Well, I'll buy you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride. And all of my delight shall be walking at your side. We'll stop at every ale house and drink when we are dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed be the cruel wars that ever they should rise. And out of marrying clan press many a man likewise. They took my Harry from me likewise, my brothers 3, and sent them to the cruel wars in High Germany.